Hi guys, so January was just a little bit blah for me, and I was looking around my house the other day and I'm like, I need to spruce some things up around here. Ever since I packed away all the stuff from Christmas, it just feels very bare. And while that was very refreshing for the last month, now I feel like I need some life. So yeah, so I thought I'd start here on my dining room table. I've had my bread bowl packed with those faux candles that I got on Amazon with some pine cones, but I'm ready to spruce it up, and I thought what better way to spruce things up than head down to my local nursery and pick out some fresh houseplants for really inexpensive. So let me show you what I got. So I picked up 4 different varieties. Let me show you them. They are just these smaller ones. They're about $5, 4-inch plants. This one is a houseplant fern. Okay, so they're all 4-inch. They're not telling me which varieties, but they're all ferns and they're all great for indoors. So I got this cute little one. I just like these sweet little delicate leaves. I got this one, which is more of a traditional fern. This one's more of a large, modern looking fern. And then this is definitely a very standard kind of sword fern. And then the last one is this maidenhair fern. So you can see here I've got the 5 different fern varieties. I like ferns. I feel like they do really well inside my house. I like the kind of whimsy that they bring. I just think that they're really sweet. So pick these up at our local nursery, $5 a pop. Not expensive. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them over here on my table or not, but I thought we would play around together and see how these look inside bread bowl over there. If I remove all of those things, I was thinking I could stack 3 or 4 of my new plants inside there. So let's do that together and watch how this space transforms. Okay, so first things first, these are plastic. They look okay as is, but I highly recommend putting them inside a certain vessel. So I have a variety here. I have these zinc metal tin ones. I have some just traditional terracotta pots. And then I also have these kind of cute little birchwood pots. So find what you have, use a variety. So that's step 1. I decided against these this time around. I also considered painting these, but because I do have a variety of vessels, I think I'm gonna go with here. So that's step 1, decide which plant you want on which vessel, and I'm gonna use a variety of the terracotta and the zinc for today's purposes. Okay, next, when you're putting things on a table, whether it be an end table, coffee table, dining table, using a variety, you're gonna want to ground it because this is such a large table and space. I want to ground my mini vessels in something. So my option here is this wood bread bowl. I have this little bit more modern woven kind of tray. And then I also have this white porcelain tray that usually I use for cookies and such, but I thought maybe I could use the plants on here. So after playing around with the different varieties of the bread bowl and the tray, and then this woven tray, I decided to go with this one. I liked that I was able to spread out my plants more, and I used a combination of only 4 plants this time. Usually I like to work in odds, but for purposes of for today, without it being overly crowded, I liked the 4. I could also do away with 1 and keep the 3 here, kind of more in a line, but I liked this grouping of 4 and I love it on this tray. I like the variety of different heights here, and I'm going to use my 5th plant just somewhere else in my house. But I just love that you can see how these plants kind of just give this space a little bit of life. Guys enjoy doing this little easy project with me today, and just a few inexpensive plants and greenery go a really long way. Hope this inspires you to do something fresh around your house. Have a great day. Bye guys.